Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to the second leg of the doubleheader we're seeing this Saturday. A beautiful Saturday for baseball. For EHS Broadcasting, I'm Zach Kennett, and for the Tigers on the bump, it's Tony Eberlin. He'll get things started with a pitch outside. Eberlin this season, 3 starts, 7 appearances, 5 ERA, and 14 innings of work. He gets back in the zone there, 1-1. Leading off for this Teutopolis Wooden Shoes squad, Dawson Heaney, the shortstop. On deck is Davin Warman, the center fielder. Both teams won earlier this morning. Tigers rallying to beat Highland, and Teutopolis making quick work of Chatham Glenwood. Here's the 3-1 from Eberlin. Swing and a miss. The count is full. Eberlin works right back. Around the horn behind the dish, it's Max Waltenberger. As there's a walk there off the full count. At first, looks to be Tyler Powell. At second, it's Nick Sciarotto. At short, it's Lucas Krebs. At third, it's Hunter Ball. And left, it's Jack Kurgan. Center field is Joe Sciarotto, and right field is Grayson Rathgeb. Now it's Davin Warman, the center fielder, the lefty. In the box, 1-0. Powell just snags that peek over to first. Count still 1-1, or 1-0, correction. Runner goes. Hit and run is on. Sciarotto slides. It's down for a hit. So very quickly, the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes have 2 men on with no outs.
First baseman, number 23, Mick Niebuhr.
Coming to this game, the Wooden Shoes are 20-4, ranked 13th in the state of Illinois. Edwardsville ranked 7th. And that's a shot to left field. It is high, it is far, it is gone. The Teutopolis Wooden Shoes draw first blood very quickly. A 3-0 game off the bat of Michael Niebring. And just like earlier today, the Tigers are down big early. But if you're going to go down at some point, you might as well at the beginning of the game. I'm going to bring up Jason Creek.
Catcher, Michael Haven.
Creek, the junior, stands 6'2", 215. A tank to follow the tank by Michael Niebring. As that one had little doubt. And it left Tom Pyle Field. 1-1 count as that breaking ball doesn't come down. Swing and a miss, blows a fastball by him. The 1-2 is down for a ball. So far, Heaney with a walk, Warman with a single, and Niebring with a 3-run homer. And it's a backwards K for the first out of the game, and everyone has an ERA today. Austin Bories,
Pitcher, number 25, Austin Bories.
the righty who's on the bump in the bottom of the first inning. We'll get started. 5-hole hitter coming in this game is 6'3", 205. Just a junior. And he climbs the ladder there. Strike. The 0-1 is sent down the left field line. That'll be fair for a single. Bories keeps the parade afloat. That'll bring up Carter Heaney, the DH.
Designated hitter, number 15, Carter Heaney.
Heaney's a senior who pitches, DHs, and plays first. As we see some courtesy runner action.
Single number.
Breaking ball outside. Peek over to first. Let's try to get an ID on that runner. The 1-0. Heaney spits on it, but it's in the zone. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Big swing there from Heaney, but he was just behind. Peek over to first again. That's a foul. Just laid on it. Carter digs back in. Everyone really loving that pick over to first. That's outside. The 2-2. That is sent again down the left field line. This time it is foul. Heaney early on that.
Looks like number 3 is running back. Number 3 is on the back. Not 3.
The 2-2 is outside. Full count. One away. One man on. Fouled back once again.
That's number 12. Oh, the runner. Yeah, the runner first. No, he's courtesy runner.
And that is in there for a strike. Backwards K for Eberlin, his second strikeout of this game.
It's number 12, runner at first
Second
base.
baseman, number 3, Henry Thompson.
Henry Thompson with 2 outs, man on, settles in. Thompson at 5'7", senior.
cheesy thing I got for free.
That's in the zone for a called strike. Eberlin has been roughed up, but is still aggressive. 0-1. Again, peeks over to first. Runner's number 12. It's down for a ball. Thompson doesn't go. 1-1. Eberlin not happy about that call. It's a ball. 2-1. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. The throw over is not in time. It's not caught by Krebs. So it's a 2-2 with a man on second. And 2 away. Thompson fouls that one off. He's late. Thompson takes a high pitch. Count is full, 2 away.
Jeez. He's not gonna last long. He's not gonna last long. It's already at 30 pitches.
Eberlin working deep into this first inning.
Yeah, very tight.
Swing and a miss. Eberlin K's 3 but allows 3. Wooden Shoes up early.
Number 14, Jack Kurgan.
Leading off for the Tigers is Jack Kurgan, who was farther down the lineup in this game earlier this morning. Yeah, he was the 8-hole hitter, had a walk. Was 0 for 2 with a walk. And while this Tigers team is down early, they rallied late earlier today, plating 7 in the 5th and 6th frame. So we will see how much that momentum carries over into this game against Wooden Shoes pitcher Austin Bories. The 1-0 to Kurgan. It's outside, 2-0. Kurgan yet to swing, ahead 2-1. Kurgan this season almost walks as much as he strikes out, 7-9 ratio. I guess 8-9, counting this morning's games. He's ahead 3-1. And it's something that this Tigers team is really fantastic at, is just waiting for the pitch. And you see that everybody's on-base percentage is fantastic. As Kurgan takes a strike. At some point, he's going to have to start swinging to defend the plate. The full count pitch. Kurgan slaps at that one. It's foul. Kurgan looks at that one and hits a walk. I don't know if he believed it, but he will take his base, and that'll bring up Lucas Krebs, who earlier today was 1 for 3 with a walk.
Lucas Krebs.
Tigers had 8 walks in the first game today. That patience really helped in that rally late. Boris had some great movement there to get in there for a strike. The 0-1 to Krebs is a called strike. Peek over to first. Kurgan, they're well in time. The 0-2 to Krebs. It's to third base. The play at second is an out. It's a fielder's choice for Lucas Krebs. And that'll bring up Joe Shiroto, who's in center fielder this afternoon, as he was this morning. Shiroto had 2 sac flies, a single, and a walk. Good 1-for-1 day. Plenty of action. Now 1 man on, 1 away for the senior Alabama commit. And Shrez, what do you say? Should I put my Bama hat on for? No. You missed it, as Krebs will go to second. He'll be safe. I started the first game wearing an Alabama hat, recently purchased. Very excited to show it off. And then Tigers went down big, took it off. They rallied and came back. Started the game with it off. We'll see where that takes us. Schroeder ahead in the count 1-0. Takes high 2-0. The 2-0 turns into a 3-0. As we look on deck, it's catcher Max Waltenberger, who DH'd this morning. He and Augie swapping roles. To Shiroto. Looks at a strike. The 3-1. Schroeder sends that one up the middle. Krebs will round third. He's digging for home. The throw will be high. It sails. Schroeder will go to second. And so it's a 3-1 ball game, correction, as Krebs goes all the way home. Is that a double or a single?
Single with an error on the throw.
Catcher, number 25.
Single and error for
Max
Shiroto.
Waltenberger.
Goes to second. Now Max Waltenberger, who earlier today, 1 for 3 with a walk
E8.
and a run. Waltenberger with the runner in scoring position. Takes ball 1. Shiroto's double, his 5th of the season. Second knock of the day. Boris. Waltenberger sends that one straight up and back. The 1-1 with one away. Waltenberger takes a strike. To Waltenberger. Takes that outside, 2-2. It's a bit of a strikeout pitch, trying to pull that breaking ball across the plate, and Waltenberger doesn't bite. The 2-2. And a great take there from Max. Count is full. The 3-2. Waltenberger will walk. And that'll bring up Tyler Powell with 2 men on and 1 away.
Number 23, Tyler Powell.
Powell started earlier today. Had a walk and a ground out. On the season, a .365 hitter. An OPS north of 1,000. Courtesy runner there for Max Waltenberger. Looks to be
It's Porter.
Logan
No, it's,
Porter. I think it's number
that's
7.
Porter. Yeah, it's
Courtesy
Porter.
running for the Tigers at first base, number 7, Logan Porter.
Boris and Powell are set. Powell takes strike 1. Powell. That's in the zone 0-2. Quickly far behind. See what Powell does to adjust and stay alive in this AB. That's high. The 1-2, Powell swing and a miss. The peek over to first will not be in time. A heads-up play from the catcher. But Waltenberger's safe. Porter, who is running for Waltenberger's safe. getting tripped up by these courtesies. Augie Johns will be up if the umps keep their call. They do. And Porter is safe. That's Augie Johns.
Designated hitter, number 26,
Had a
Augie
double
Johns.
earlier today. Another double here would tie it, 3-3. But baseball doesn't operate in hypotheticals. 2 outs, 2 men on. Augie Johns takes a strike. Boy's taking advantage of these Tiger eyes and getting ahead earlier in counts. John sends a breaking ball high. It'll die in right field. And so it's a 3-1 ball game following the Shiroto single for EHS Broadcasting. I'm Zach Kennett. We'll see you in the top of the second.
Leading off for Teutopolis, third baseman Gavin Addis.
And Tony Eberlin takes the bump once again. Settled in the back half of that first inning, but not before allowing 3 runs off of the Niebring home run. So he opens things up here in the top of the second inning. The third baseman Gavin Addis. That one was outside. Eberlin with the 1-0 is high. And Addis is ahead in the count. Eberlin back in the zone. That's in again, 3-1. From Eberlin. Count is full. Let's see what Addis does to stay alive. Swing and a miss. Tony's 4th strikeout of the day.
Right fielder, number 5, Aiden Niemer.
It's the right fielder, Nieberg. He caught that last out at the bottom of the first inning. Aiden's a sophomore. And Tony's ahead 0-1. Inside. It's in 1-2. Niemerg chokes up on the bat. And he checks his swing. after the appeal to first base. Two. Ball don't lie. That's a swing and a miss. So 2 strikeouts to start things for Tony Eberlin. Just a bit of a stroll off the mound.
Now batting shortstop Dawson Haney.
And that takes us back to the top of the order. It's Dawson Heaney, who walked and scored his first time up. Eberlin 5 outs, 5 strikeouts. He's ahead 0-1. Breaking ball inside. One. Chopper sent foul down the left field line. The 1-2. Heaney stays alive. The 1-2. That hits him. Another Teutopolis base runner.
Center fielder Davin Warman.
Warman singled his last time up. That's a great breaking ball into the zone, 0-1. Warman's down 0-2. Eberlin hunting for his 6th strikeout. And he's in there. It's another strikeout looking. Great stat line for Eberlin. 3 earned runs, 6 strikeouts. We'll see you in the bottom of the second. Getting things started here in the bottom of the second inning. It's Grayson Rathgeb, the right fielder. Was 0 for 3 earlier today. We'll see if he changes his script in this second game. Borey's still on the bump. In this 3-1 ball game, Rathgeb takes high and outside. the 2-0. Rathgeb sends that one to left field. It is high, it is back, it's down for a double. Rathgeb into second base standing up. It's a leadoff two-bagger for the senior outfielder.
Third baseman, number 1, Hunter Ball.
And so the leadoff knock brings up Hunter Ball. To Ball. Looks at strike one. Rathgeb on second. Ball fouls that one back. Rathgeb already the third Tiger to reach scoring position this game. The 0-2. Great take there from Ball. The 1-2. Ball chops that one foul. And we'll do it again. To Ball. Strike three looking. And it'll bring up Nick Shirota, the 9-hole hitter. Nick Shirota so far this season, 18 plate appearances, 267 hitter, 353 on base percentage. That one's in the zone. The 0-1. Bunt looked to be pulled back. Either way, it's a strike. It's just outside. Shirota. Swing and a miss. So back-to-back strikeouts will bring up Jack Kurgan, who walked his first time up. Left fielders batting in the 1 hole this afternoon. Inside, snagged by the catcher. Jason Creek prevents Rathgeb from advancing. The 1-0. Kurgan sends that one to short. Bobbles it. And Rathkeb will round safely and score. It's a 3-2 ball game.
6. Unearned.
Shortstop, number 8, Lucas Krebs.
It was the shortstop, Dawson Heaney. Got ate up by that bouncing ground ball. Now it's Lucas Krebs. Tying run at first base. The 1-0. Off the bunt attempt, Kurgan looked ready to go. The bunt was foul, 1-1 count. Krebs fouls that one into the netting. Here's the 1-2. Krebs gets that one past the shortstop, and it's runners on first and second now with 2 away, and Joe Schroeder ready to dig in.
Now batting, center fielder, Joe Schroeder.
Schroeder singled his last time up. Singled and reached second on an error. Here's a quick mound visit. We'll catch our breaths. So following the meeting of the minds, Joe Schroeder gets his signals, settles in, and the tie and run in scoring position. It's a 3-2 ball game. Raking ball mix at a 1-0 count. That's high. Schroeder's ahead 2-0. Schroeder looks at a strike. Hasn't swung yet as at bat. The 2-1. That's inside. Schroeder doesn't flinch. 3-1. Three, 1, 2 away, 2 on. Swing and a miss. Count is full. Runners will be in motion. to Shiroda with a strikeout, looking fantastic movement. Freezes the senior. And still a 3-2 ball game. As Shiroda strikes out, they'll take us to the top of the third. It's Mike Niebring settling in. Hunter Ball, a day of ups and downs, has 6 strikeouts in 2 innings of work. He's also allowed 3 earned runs and plenty of base runners. We'll see what takes over. This ball starts the pitch outside. Eberlin, correction.
Everyone's still busy.
2-0 for Eberlin. That's sent to center field. It'll be down for a single. Niebring gets things started with a knock.
Ten.
Jason Creek struck out looking his
Strike.
first time up. Looks at a ball inside.
It's still correct. Still ahead.
Eberlin rears back and puts one by him. Count evens up. Eberlin looks over. Again. The 1-1 is fouled back. Just missed. Another pickoff attempt. Frake sends that one high to right field. It's in foul territory. Rathcup gets under it. Neighboring thought about tagging. Be one away with one on.
Number 25, pitcher Austin Boris.
Boris, who singled his first time up, digs in. One away with one on. In there for a strike. Foul tip caught by Waltenberger. Eberlin looking for his 6th strikeout. That's low. Another look over to first. That is low. Tiger fans disagree. 2-2 count. Chips that one foul. The 2-2. Sent sky high. Powell calls for it in foul territory. 2 away.
Designated hitter number 15, Carter Haney.
And it's Carter Haney who struck out looking his first time up. With 2 outs, 1 man on. Some very vocal Tigers fans as Waltenberger scoots to block that one. The 1-0. Heaney looks at a strike. Fouled out of play. The 1-2. That one sent to third base. It's blocked. The throw over is in time. It's a great recovery by Hunter Ball to fire over to first and get the 3rd out of the 3rd inning.
Catcher, number 25, Max Walton.
So it's the senior Max Waltenberger who walked his first time up. Getting things started in the bottom of this third inning. Tigers trail 3-2. Tony Aberlin holds them scoreless in the top of the third frame, just as he did in the top of the second. Is some action in the Tiger pen.
That's Tristan.
It'll be Tristan Lance, the senior, warming up. Waltenberger, big swing, not perfect contact. And he'll ground out 6-3. Tyler Powell struck out his first time up.
First baseman, number 23, Tyler Powell.
As he settles in. Lines that one to left field. It's a one-out single. Tyler Powell gets aboard. And so following the ambush, Augie Johns,
Designated
DH.
hitter, number 26, Augie Johns.
Gotta be thinking big swing mode here. The DH ready to send one. Coach Funk comes in to talk the blue.
Oh, Carnes is running.
Carnes with courtesy running for pinch run for Tyler Powell.
Pinch running for the Tigers at first base, number 2, Mace Carnes.
To Johns with Carnes at first. The 1-0 to Johns is in there for a strike. Count is even. Pickoff attempt, no good. The 1-1. That's another called strike. Johnson's behind 1-2. John sends that one foul. Carnes was going. The 1-2. John sends that one down the right field line. It is foul. Carnes had a full head of steam. Already rounded third by the time he realized where it was. And we'll do it all again, 1-2. Jams that one to right field. It'll be foul again. So that's 2 straight down the right field line foul. You wonder with Johns possibly being a little late on those pitches, how Boris follows that up. The 1-2. John slaps that one to third base. The shortstop fields it. And Johns is out.
Wow.
Carnes reaches second safely. That'll bring up Grayson Rathke, who doubled and scored his first time up.
I think he was safe.
Umpires confer and confirm that Johns was out at first base. Either way, Rathgeb's up. Carnes at second.
He thought he was safe, so he's checking.
Rathgeb looks at ball one. Rathgeb shakes his head at that ball. Tristan Lance still warming up in the Tiger pen. Two-0 count, 2 away. Rathgeb looks at that one. The throw is off. Carnes stays at second. Try to get him as he's diving back in, following the pitch. The 2-1. Rathgeb sends that one to center field. Under it. That'll take us to the top of the fourth inning. Tigers score none.
Leading off for Teutopolis, second baseman, number 3, Henry Thompson.
So it's Henry Thompson getting things underway in the top of this fourth inning.
Dave Kurgan's now in first.
Okay.
I don't know who isn't left right now.
That looks like
Eberlin's still on the bump. Saw Tristan Lance in the bullpen earlier. We'll see how long Tony's leash is. That one's inside.
Should be.
The 2-0. That one's in the zone.
Looks like.
Eberlin rears back. That one's fouled. 2-2.
It looks like Porter. Or, I don't know, I'll figure it out.
Eberlin breaks one in. That's a ball, according to the umpire. Count as full Tiger fans disagree with the umpire. That's a walk.
Tony is not happy with that.
Digging in now is Gavin Addis, who struck out swinging in his first time up.
Oh, Carnes is in left.
Showing bunt is Addis. Pulls back, it's still a strike. The 1-0. Again shows bunt. Again a strike. Oh, 2 count. Eberlin peeks over. Ball gets past Waltenberger. Thompson moves to second.
Isn't it 2-2?
That's 1-2. 1-2 count.
1-2.
From Eberlin. Chops that one up the middle. Krebs watches it. Fires over to first. And with one out, the runner's on third. Eberlin started this game with 6 consecutive strikeouts in the 4 outs that have followed. Has not K'd a single wooden shoe. And Aiden Niemberg looks at a ball. Counts even. Infielders on the grass. With one out, man on third. That one's fouled right back. Waltenberger gets in front of that one. Runner stays at third. Two count for Niemerg and Eberlin. That one's sent to center. It's caught. Runner tags the throw from Shiroto. Runner will retreat. That's the second time today we've seen the threat of Joe Shiroto's arm hold a runner. He's planning on tagging.
Now batting shortstop, Dawson Haney.
Back to the top of the order, it's Dawson Haney. Reached twice, once on a walk and once on a hit by pitch. 2 away, man on third. Teutopolis hold on to a 1-run lead. Here's the 1-0. Set foul. Will not be available for any Tiger fielder. The 1-1. Eberlin breaking ball, great movement, but it's called for a 2-1 count. That's high. With 2 outs and a man on third, a walk is infinitely better than a hit. That one's sent to Krebs. Again, gets to it. Again, a 6-3 put out. That'll take us to the bottom of the 4th inning.
Tigers, third baseman, number 1, Hunter Ball.
So here in the bottom of the 4th, it's Hunter Ball, hitting 8th in this Tiger lineup this afternoon. Struck out looking his first time up. Now leading off. Tigers still down 3-2. Borey's still on the bump. 0-1 count. Ball, not a confident swing, but a big one. Behind 0-2. To Ball. Fouls that one out of play. The 0-2. Ball chops that one. Third baseman gets to it. 5-3 to get things underway in the bottom of this 4th inning. That'll bring up Nick Shiroto, the 9-hole.
Number 3, Nick Shiroto.
Struck out his first time up. Schroeder's down 0-1. Schroeder shows bunt, makes contact, races down the first base line. The throw is bobbled, and it's a bunt single for Nick Schroeder, a thing of beauty.
Now batting number 14, Jack Kurgan.
So for the third time today, Jack Kurgan digs in. 0 for 1 with an error and a walk.
Even if he did,
It was gonna be
Still tough. It's still tough.
he wouldn't thrown if he would just held it.
To Kurgan. Lines that one in the gap, and with 1 out, a man on first and second. Schroeder holds up at second. So back-to-back knocks for the Tigers. Now it's the senior Lucas Krebs.
Shortstop, number 8, Lucas Krebs.
1 away, 2 men on. Getting his signals from Funk. He recently celebrated before this game for being inducted into the National High School Sports Baseball Head Coaches Hall of Fame. I think I added some words there, but you get the idea. He will keep the bases from this game, I believe. They are marked for him. Krebs, healthy hack. 0-1.
He's done.
To Krebs. Breaking ball, stays with it, fouls it off. 0-2. We see Tony Eberlin walking over to the radar guys. Looks like his day will be over. Tristan Lance likely to come in. The 0-2 to Krebs. Looks at that outside. The 1-2. Fouls it off. We'll do it all again with 1 out. The 1-2. Krebs sends that one right to the second baseman. Try to double up Schroeder. Don't get him. With 2 outs, it's Joe Schroeder.
Center fielder, number 27, Joe Schroeder.
Schroeder's 1 for 2 on the day. Second time he's digging with 2 outs. Struck out his last time up. To Schroeder. Looks at strike 1. The 0-1. Schroeder falls behind 0-2. Two strikes, 2 on, 2 away. Schroeder sends that one to right field. It'll be caught, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. We'll see you in the top of the 5th. It's now Stavin Warman, the center fielder, is 1 for 2 on the day, trying to extend this wooden shoe lead. Tristan Lance, the senior, comes in to relieve Tony Eberlin. Pitched 4 innings, allowed 3 earned runs, struck out 6. The 1-0.
Monty.
From Lance. Falls behind 3-0 against his first batter. It's a 4-pitch walk for Tristan Lance. Not too happy about that.
First baseman, Nick Niebrugge.
Michael Niebring, who's 2 for 2 on the day, has a homer and a single. Lance has thrown 5 straight balls to start his appearance. Back in there, Waltenberger checks over to first. It's a 1-1 count, none away. The 1-1. Sent to left center. It'll be down for extra bases. Warman is rounding third. He's digging for home. The throw will not be in time, but they have caught Niebring in a pickle. To second, now to third. Hunter's chasing him down. I had to be outside the base paths. Or not. Oh, he does it again. Well, that's at some point he is out. That's a 4-2 ball game, and we had some fun theatrics. I'll say it's a double out advancing.
I lost track of him.
And he's now
Way out of the baseline.
triple shy of the cycle. Umpires conference with the Teutopolis manager. And we'll step aside here.
That's fine.
So the refs agree, the umps agree with the fans. And it's a 7-2-5-4-6 put out, you know, the regular kind. It's just 1-1 count,
just
or an
one-
empty
one
count,
time.
excuse me. To Jason Creek. Correction. The 0-0. Correct. That's outside. The scoreboard still says 3-2.
I know I didn't put it in.
Got someone warming up. I don't know who though.
Action in the Teutopolis pen. Try to get a read on the number. Can't quite tell. It's outside 3-0. Tristan Lance has struggled with location all out in And we now see some action again in the Tigers' pen. You can see a number 16 heading out there. 3-1 count. Tyler Rudd is the Tiger jogging out there. Lance induces a pop-up. Krebs under it. Calls for it. 2 away. So it's the pitcher, Austin Boris, still out there.
Austin Boris.
In this top of 5th inning, Teutopolis leads 4-2. Offering from Lance is fouled.
It's like that game just got over. No,
That's outside, 1-1.
what? Yeah. Right now it's 5-1. Highland.
That one was, I think, 2 of the radar guys. 2-1 count. Two one, swing and a miss. 2-2. Two's on the board. Count is full. Foul tip. Stays alive.
Bottom 6.
Count is full, 2 away. The lefty Lance walks him. Second to topless walk of the inning. Brings up Carter Haney.
Yeah, it's 12. I knew it.
Designated hitter number 15, Carter Haney.
Haney 0 for 2 this afternoon. Strikeout and a ground out. Lance gets some movement but doesn't get it in. 1-0. Evens up, 1-1. Lance checks over. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count. From Lance, check over to first. The 1-2. A lot of vertical movement there. Still can't get in the zone. 2-2. 2 outs, 1 man on. From Lance. Off of Waltenberger's helmet. The 2-2. Waltenberger tries to frame it. Count is full, 2 away. Runner will be in motion. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Lance strikes him out. That'll take us to the bottom of the 5th inning, but not before Teutopolis and score 1. It's a 4-2 ball game.
For the Tigers, catcher number 25, Max Waltenberger.
So it's Max Waltenberger, who's 0 for 1 on the day with a walk, getting things started in this 2-run ball game. As Edwardsville trails 4-2. High and tight, 1-0. Boris evens the count. Waltenberger sits on that one and ropes it to left center. He'll be down for a leadoff single.
Tyler Powell up 300.
Now batting, number 23, Tyler Powell.
So it'll be Mace Carnes courtesy running for Max Waltenberger.
Someone else at 7.
It's Porter.
Logan Porter, correction. Mistook the 7 for a 2.
Pinch run. So Porter's gonna work left.
Powell checks in. 1 for 2 in the game.
Yeah, Powell ran it.
That's low. Tyler gets his signals. Count evens up 1-1. from Boris. That's high. This one's been calling a tight zone all game. Two, 1. Porter thought about going. The check back at first. He's in time. The 3-1. Porter goes. No throw after the walk. So Augie Johns represents the go-ahead run.
Hitter number 26, Augie Johns.
He's 0 for 2 on the day. On the afternoon at least, he had a double this morning. Looks like that might be it for Boris. So we try to get an ID.
But you can finish the at bat. You can get it. So, even if that matters.
Augie Johns, 2-man, no away. Tigers down by 2. Can really do some damage here. Pass ball. A wild pitch. Either way, both runners will advance. With a 1-0 count. Augie has first base open. And you wonder, if you fall behind a 2-0 count, I'd much rather pitch to Rathgeb, I think, than Johns, especially with these runners in scoring position. We'll see what the Wooden Shoes decide to do, though. Until then, John stays in the box. That's in there, 1-1. Augie. Sent up the middle. That'll score at least 1. It's a 4-3. Runner moves to third. And so with... Yes. And with 1 out, Grayson Rathgeb has a man on third. The tying run is 90 feet away. And it's the speedy Tyler Powell. Rathgeb 1 for 2 on the day. The 0-1. It's called. Count is even. To Rathgeb. That cuts in. 1-2. Grayson's got to stay alive. Chokes up a bit. The pitch is past the catcher. Powell retreats though. Good bounce off the backstop. It's a 2-2 count. The 2-2. Swing and a miss from Grayson. It's 2 away. That'll bring up Hunter Ball.
Now batting number 1, Hunter Ball.
Tying run still 90 feet away. Ball takes ball 1. As we started our day about 5 hours ago. Been streaming for 4.5 of those 5 hours. Always a fun day, this doubleheader. Ball sends that one past shortstop, and this game is tied. Tigers now have the advantage. They can plate a couple more guys, a couple more outs to give.
Almonds pinch hit.
Now batting number 18, Connor Ahmed.
And now pinch hitting for Nick Shiroto. It's Connor Almond.
Making a play?
Two away, man on first. Ump gets his substitutions in order. This will be the last batter that Boreas faces.
I got him in 98. Now, one. I might have been off that one.
I might have been on Grayson's. That night, I think I had an actually.
Almond swings. 0-0. Make it 0-1.
What's your biggest source of
The 0-1 to Almond. Runner goes, and he'll be safe. The ball gets
Second base, it
past
doesn't matter, he was already running.
Creek.
Yep. He was already running. He took off.
Almond now has the runner in scoring position. 1-1 count, 2 away. To Almond, swing and a miss.
This is going to be the last batter, I think.
The 1-2 to Almond. That's inside. Ball will again advance. Boreas is really emptying the tank on this at bat.
Probably just feeling it, bro.
You wanted to catch that. It was in the dirt.
Go ahead run 90 feet away. 2-2. And he's rung up looking. And so Boreas will exit the game with 5.0 innings pitched, 4 earned runs.
102.
For EHS Broadcasting, I've been Zach Kennett. We'll see you in the top of the 6th inning. So starting this 6th inning, it's Tyler Rudd, the senior, facing off against Henry Thompson, who's 0 for 1 with a walk. From Thompson. Rudd has a real top-down pitching approach.
It's boosters. I mean, it's not from the district.
The 0-1. And here's the 1-1 Thompson. Sends that one down the left field line. It'll be foul.
Jack's down on the left, Dave. Jack's
Oh, Kurgan's in left, yeah.
Tyler's back on first.
Right.
Did they just swap it up?
My overnight session
Count.
is usually
It's outside.
yes.
It's 2-2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
1,000 or 800.
2-2 count to Thompson.
And I've been fighting that for it just went up to 800 this year. Because
Count is full. Tigers tied in the bottom of the 5th inning, make it a 4-4 ball game after previously trailing the entire game.
yeah, I'm just telling you, you want 10,000, budget 10,000 for that.
The 3-2 is spiked. Thompson reaches safely. Then I'll bring up Gavin Addis, the third baseman, who is 0 for 2 on the day.
Like they knew they were paying for.
My dad just called me. Give me a sec. You'll stay on mute.
Yeah, well, with Thompson on, we might see our bunt is down. It's a dead ball. 0-1.
Are they gonna have to minimize what they take?
Gavin Addis showed bunt his first pitch he saw. Rudd fires over to first.
I mean, that was one of my concerns was the baseball that I'd seen here and stuff. But luckily Southwest gives you two. I don't know how much those instruments can be underneath and they can't go.
0-1. Another showed bunt. This time the pitch is spiked. Waltenberger can't find it. And Thompson reaches second.
Ball pitch.
Right. No. And that freight's got it. I mean, they're gonna have to have a long time on that. So they're gonna be without their instruments. Can you rent them over there? Is that sounds stupid, sorry. I'm just trying to. Okay.
The 1-1 to Addis shows bunt. Waltenberger does a great job of blocking that one. Mack comes out to talk to his pitcher.
Yeah. The key's gonna blow him up. I ain't worried about it.
Is that
2-1 count.
2-1. It's 2-1. It's 2-1.
Shows bunt again. It's down. It's foul.
Don't.
Runner on second. No outs.
We'll get it. It's okay.
He'll come up.
2-2. fouled down the left field line. About a foot from that third base.
Right. I get it too. Yeah. Go to 15. And that's what I told Andrew. There's an app who made that. I can't remember the name of it because it was about the West, or I didn't ask the name of it because it was about the West.
The 2-2 breaks just outside. Count is full. Thompson still on second.
I knew you were coming up.
3-2. And it's a walk. Back-to-back bases on balls for Tyler Rudd. Man on first, man on second for Aiden Niemerg.
We got 2 people warming up? We got 2 people warming up?
Yeah.
6 seconds.
No. In this one. Yeah, in this one, each kid had their own tile. So there it was.
Top of the 6th inning.
I'm sure it takes a little bit.
Teutopolis again shows bunt. 0-1 count. Following the strike to Niemerg.
Tile. Then on the left, it has just a running list of songs that they can pick. Each kid has their own tile to where their walk-up song is a tile and you can fade it in and fade it out with the tile.
Shows bunt again. Rudd to third. It's high. It's off. The throw home will not be in time. It is a 5-4 ball game.
Is there one on second?
Yeah, runner second.
Just on the air.
Just on the air. You're just on the air.
Heaney, for the 4th time today, digs in. Tigers have 2 arms up in the pen. There's just one.
It's not first choice, you know.
Bunt is down again. Rudd pitches it. Both runners advance. I'll bring up Davin Warman. He's 0
Now
for
batting,
2,
center fielder,
1 for
number
2 with a walk.
Davin Warman.
Infielders on the grass. Waltenberger blocks that. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Two 1 count. From Rudd. Sends that one to right field. It's caught by Grayson Rathgeb in 2 words, 6 letters, a web gem. Rathgeb knew immediately that he had that one.
You ever called him out?
Hey, get the base runner off!
What are they doing? You called it out.
We'll step aside here as they figure out exactly what the situation is. So the call on the field is confirmed. Rathgeb did in fact catch Warman's line out. Brings up Michael Niebring with 2 outs, 2 men on, and they're going to intentionally walk him. Try to get any out on the base path they can. That's smart. Niebring homered today, a single and a double. I guess we can call that a sort of Barry Bonds triple or cycle. Jason Kreck is 0 for 3 on the day. What, Trey, is I'm being creative. I've been doing this for 5 hours. From Rudd. Swing and a miss. They had the timing but not the location on that breaking ball. 0-1. The 0-1 goes back to the breaking ball. This time it's high. The 1-1 with the bases loaded. Fouls that one back. The 1-2 from Rudd. There's a swing and a miss. Drop, third strike, they got him. And that'll end it. But not before Teutopolis goes ahead 5-4. Tigers have 6 outs to try to score at least 2. So here in the bottom of the 6th, taking the bump is Aiden Niemerg. He's getting warmed up. The order is Kurgan, Krebs, Chiroto, lefty, righty, righty, against this lefty reliever.
Yeah, it's 4s and right.
Bryce Nieberg takes over in right field, replaces Aiden.
Tigers, number 14, Jack Kurgan.
Kurgan today has reached 3 times, 1 for 1 with a walk, an error, 1 for 2, walk and error.
Yep. Bryson Niebergy. I think so. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Bryson.
Making sure all these score sheets are correct. Kurgan digging in.
It doesn't. I think Highland won that game.
Kurgan looks at ball 1. to Kurgan. He's ahead 2-0.
They wanted someone else again. I don't know who it is.
Motion in the Tigers' pen. It's a righty. The 2-0 to Kurgan. That's in the zone. Called strike.
That's not Nick. Oh, that's Nick, yeah.
The 2-1.
You're right, I was wrong.
Kurgan chops that one to first base. No issues. He will not beat it out. Be a 1 UG.
Shortstop, number 8, Lucas Krebs.
Krebs, who's 1 for 3 today. Reach on a fielder's choice and a single. One swing of the bat can tie it up. That's in their first strike. To Krebs. Down the left field line, it's fair. He will round first, he's digging for 2. The ball is just now fielded. The throw will not be in time. A 1-out double for Lucas Krebs. He flexes at second base. Little shimmy, a little shake. That's a 2-bagger. That'll bring up Joe Shiroto. The tying run is in scoring position. Shiroto is 1 for 3 on the day. If he wants to play up to his batting average, he's going to need a knock here. Niemerg 1 out and 1 hit allowed. To Shiroto. Swing and a miss. Great motion on that breaking ball. Gets Joe down 0-1.
It was fair. My angle was fair.
To Shiroto. Foul tip straight back. He's down 0-2. Shiroto digs back in. Down in the count. The 0-2. He'll take. Krebs stays on the ball in the dirt. One-two to Shiroto. And he'll strike out looking. Max Waltenberger's turn now. He is 1 for 2 with a walk.
Number 25, catcher Max Waltenberger.
Waltenberger's ready. The 0-0. Gets ahead 1-0. Waltenberger catches the outer third. 1-1. To Waltenberger. That's high and outside. The 2-1. Waltenberger sends that one to left center. Under it with 2 outs. And that'll do it for this 6th inning. For EHS Broadcasting, I'm Zach Kennett. We'll see you there. Digging at the top of the 7th inning is Austin Voorhees. Tyler Rudd still on the bump. Breaking ball outside. Tigers threatened, did not score in the bottom of that 6th. Still a 5-4 ball game. The 0-1, breaking ball in. Excuse me, the 1-0 turns into a 1-1. Sends that one up to right center. Rath Gibbs under it. Gonna bring up Carter Haney.
Number 15, Carter Haney.
Haney 0 for 3 on the day. Rudd spikes that one. The 1-0 from Rudd is chopped foul. The 1-0 is called for a ball. Two count. Breaking ball off the top of Waltenberger's glove. And he's choked up on the bat. Sends that one to left center. Under it is Shiroto. Great range there. So 2 loud outs to get things started in the top of the 7th inning. Brings up Henry Thompson, who's walked twice this
Now
afternoon.
batting, Henry Thompson.
What is this one?
The offering from Rudd is in there for a strike. The 0-1's outside. From Rudd. Sent straight up. Waltenberger's got to get under it. If he can track it, he does. And that'll take us to the bottom of the 7th inning. The Tigers down 1. Are going to be battling for this tournament crown.
Let's go.
Folks, it is the 7th inning, battling for this tournament title. Teutopolis and Edwardsville. It all comes down to this. Can Tyler Powell, Augie Johns, Grayson Rathgeb get a rally started in the bottom of the 7th inning? Or will Niemerg hold on? Folks, you can see the rally caps are out, or perhaps you can't. Maybe we can get a pan over to the Edwardsville dugout after this pitch. Some would say rally cap, maybe a bit of a panhandling motion going on. Either way, it's working so far. Powell's ahead 2-0 in this count. Fouls one back. Big swing there from TP. He's 1 for 2 with a walk on the day. The 2-1. Outside. 3-1. We look on deck. It's Augie Johns. It was 0 for 3 today. Looking to change that. Powell sends that one straight up. The first baseman has to run to get it. He's run out of room. It'll be bouncing off of the Teutopolis dugout. Count is full. Powell digs back in. Stays alive. Powell swinging a miss. Augie Johns. Just 2 outs to go in this game.
Number 26, Augie Johns.
You need a single swing here. Augie. High and outside. The 1-0 is in there for a strike. Counts even. John sends that one to center. It is caught. The Tigers just have one out. And it's Grayson Rathgeb. And what could be the Tiger final at bat.
Right fielder Grayson Rathgeb.
The lefty-righty matchup could be our last of the day. Rathgeb looks at strike one. Rathgeb sends that one to third base. Trouble with it. The throw over is off target, but it hits Grayson Rathgeb. Teutopolis holds on to win. 5-4 is your final score. Tigers win the first game, lose the second game of this doubleheader. For EHS Broadcasting, I've been Zach Kennett. Thank you very much. If you've been sticking around all day, we really do appreciate it.